There is a particular kind of calm that only an open-concept home can offer, the kind that settles over you the moment you step inside and realize there is nothing between you and the horizon of the space. No unnecessary wall. No cramped corridor. Just light, movement, and the quiet confidence of a layout that was designed to breathe. It is the sort of feeling that is difficult to describe but immediately recognizable, and once you have experienced it, a closed, compartmentalized floor plan can feel almost suffocating by comparison. Luxury open-concept homes do not just look different, they ask you to live differently, more freely, and with greater awareness of how every moment in a home is shaped by the space around it.
Before we delve into our exploration, allow us to extend a warm welcome back to Amica Studio. For those joining us for the first time, we invite you to subscribe for more captivating insights into home and interior design inspiration.
Inside luxury open-concept homes. Seamless kitchen living spaces with premium finishes. In this episode, we journey through the very best in seamless kitchen living spaces, from statement marble island centerpieces and dramatic double-height great rooms to organic modern dining layouts, minimalist open living zones, and sophisticated entertaining areas built for genuine hospitality. Every space we explore reflects a consistent design philosophy, that premium finishes, high-end natural materials, and thoughtful spatial planning are not separate disciplines but a single, unified intention. Waterfall countertops, integrated appliances, warm wood paneling, natural stone flooring, layered lighting compositions, these are the building blocks of open-concept luxury living in 2026, and you will find all of them here. Whether you are deep in the planning stages of a new build, in the middle of a renovation that has you rethinking every wall in your home, or simply here because beautiful interiors make the world feel like a more considered place, this is for you. Take your time with each space. Notice the details that make a room feel expansive without feeling empty, intimate without feeling closed. These ideas are not meant to be copied wholesale, but to spark something, a shift in how you see what your own home could become. Let the spaces speak first, and the possibilities will follow. One. Open concept luxury kitchen living, the heart of the modern home. Marble island centerpieces creating seamless kitchen living experiences. In the best open concept luxury homes, the kitchen island does not merely divide space, it defines it. A statement marble island positioned at the center of an open-plan layout becomes the room's social and visual anchor, the place where the home's energy naturally collects. Waterfall quartz countertops that continue seamlessly down the sides of the island eliminate the visual interruption of an exposed edge, creating a sculptural continuity that reads more like furniture than construction. Integrated induction cooktops flush with the surface, sculptural bar stools in leather or boucle fabric, and discrete pendant lighting above all combine to make this a true multifunctional hub, equally suited to a Sunday morning cook, a weeknight homework session, or the easy conversation of a dinner party already underway. Integrated seating and lounge corners supporting open kitchen comfort. What separates a genuinely lived-in luxury kitchen from one that simply photographs well is the presence of a lounge corner, a zone that says the kitchen is not just for cooking. Curved accent chairs, a compact sofa in a warm neutral, and a low designer coffee table position just beyond the island allow guests to remain part of the conversation without crowding the workspace. It is a deceptively simple idea that fundamentally changes the social dynamics of the space. The host can prepare, plate, and pour without ever losing visual connection to the room. Textured area rugs in natural fibers soften the transition between hard kitchen surfaces and upholstered furnishings, while layered lighting, task above the island, ambient in the lounge corner, shifts the mood of the entire space with a single dimmer. Remote work in the morning, a relaxed afternoon coffee, an impromptu evening gathering. This is a kitchen that adapts to the full rhythm of modern daily life, and does so without ever feeling like it is trying too hard. Two. Luxury great room design ideas, space that earns its scale. Oversized furnishings defining elegant great room spatial balance. A great room that does not feel great is one of the more common failures in ambitious interior design. Scale without warmth produces spaces that feel more like lobbies than homes, impressive from the doorway and cold within minutes. The interiors here avoid that entirely, and the secret is generous, considered furnishing. Oversized sectional sofas in boucle or deep pile velvet provide the visual mass that large open rooms require, anchoring the space and making a clear spatial declaration. This is where you sit, where you gather, where you stay. A statement rug beneath, layered, if the scale allows, defines the living zone with confidence and softens the acoustic quality of the room. Plush throw cushions, woven blankets, and a sculptural coffee table with genuine material weight complete a composition that is sophisticated but never sterile. These are rooms where panoramic windows and extended sight lines demand furniture that can hold its own against the architecture, and here they do exactly that. statement chandeliers in double-height rooms, when lighting becomes architecture. In a double-volume great room, the ceiling is not just a structural boundary, it is a design opportunity, and the most powerful way to honor it is with a chandelier that understands the assignment. Cascading crystal forms that catch and scatter warm light through the full height of the room, geometric metal structures that assert architectural identity, or organic blown glass compositions that seem to grow from the ceiling organically, each approach transforms illumination into an artistic act. Through the day, natural light interacts with the fixture's reflective surfaces to create a shifting, living quality of light that no static artwork could replicate. By evening, the chandelier's warm glow descends through the vertical space with a cinematic slowness that transforms the atmosphere completely. Three. Premium kitchen island focal points, where craft becomes the feature. Waterfall countertops and designer bar seating, visual continuity as a design principle. The waterfall countertop is one of those design decisions that seems simple on paper and transformative in practice. By continuing the same stone surface, whether marble, quartzite, or large-format porcelain slab, down the full side of the island to the floor, the countertop becomes something closer to a sculptural statement than a worktop. The material's natural veining now runs in a continuous, unbroken sweep from horizontal to vertical, communicating both material richness and meticulous craftsmanship. Bar stools positioned along the opposite side bring a necessary human scale to the composition, their upholstery in leather, boucle, or performance velvet introducing tactile warmth against the cool authority of stone. Subtle undercounter LED lighting accentuates the slab's depth, creating a faint floating effect that elevates the island from kitchen fixture to room centerpiece. Integrated appliances preserving the clean visual rhythm of open-concept kitchens. There is a discipline to minimalist luxury kitchen design that goes largely unnoticed, and that is precisely the point. Hidden refrigerators concealed behind custom cabinetry panels, panel-ready dishwashers that disappear into the kitchen surface, flush induction cooktops that read as part of the countertop rather than a break in it. These integration strategies are the reason premium open-concept kitchens feel so serene. When functional equipment is given its own visual identity, it competes with the architecture. When it is absorbed into the architecture, the surfaces win, and the overall space breathes. This is modern minimalist luxury operating at its most refined, not the removal of functionality, but the complete subordination of it to a higher visual order. Four. Contemporary open dining kitchen layout, the space between that connects everything. Sophisticated dining zones that bridge kitchen and living with natural social flow. The dining space in an open-concept home is not a room, it is a relationship. Positioned between the kitchen and the living area, it functions as the connective tissue of the entire social floor, the place where movement from cooking to conversation to relaxation flows through rather than stops at. A rectangular marble dining table in a stone finish that echoes the kitchen island countertop creates immediate visual continuity. Upholstered dining chairs, generous in seat, considered in fabric, signal that meals here are not rushed. A cluster of pendant lighting above the table, lowered to a height that creates intimacy without blocking sightlines, becomes the zone's defining architectural gesture. Area rugs, a piece of significant wall art, and subtle shifts in floor material can define the dining space within the open plan without ever using a wall to do it. This is contemporary open dining kitchen layout working at its most elegant. Pendant lighting clusters that create intimate dining atmospheres within open spaces. Pendant lighting above a dining table in an open-concept home carries a responsibility that standalone room fixtures do not. It must provide focused, flattering illumination at the table while contributing, from a distance, to the broader visual composition of the open floor. Grouped glass globes in a warm amber tone, matte metal pendants at varying drop heights, or woven natural fiber fixtures that introduce organic texture, each option speaks to the overall material story while performing a specific atmospheric function. Warm color temperatures in the 2700 to 3000 K range soften complexions, encourage unhurried conversation, and introduce a quality of evening light that makes dining feel like an occasion rather than a routine. The glow they cast, landing on polished stone and textured upholstery alike, reinforces the emotional warmth that is ultimately the most important luxury any home can offer. '5. Modern minimalist open living space, the art of designing with restraint. Low-profile furniture and visual openness, when less genuinely means more. Minimalism in open concept living is not about emptiness, it is about presence. The presence of light. The presence of material. The presence of architectural intention unobstructed by visual noise. Low-profile sofas with clean horizontal lines, floating media units that leave the floor visible beneath them, streamlined open shelving that holds only what earns its place. These choices keep sightlines unbroken across the entire open plan and allow the space itself to register as the primary experience. Soft gray tones, warm off-whites, and creamy neutrals in varying surface textures, matte plaster, honed stone, natural linen, create a palette that is simultaneously calm and deeply rich. Nothing here competes. Everything belongs. This is the kind of interior that feels immediately serene and, upon closer inspection, deeply sophisticated. Sculptural decor accents, the points of quiet drama in a minimalist space. In a minimalist open living space, every object that makes it into the room carries a disproportionate amount of visual weight, which means every object must earn its position. A large-format ceramic vase on a console, an abstract sculptural form on a coffee table, a single oversized artwork positioned where the eye naturally travels, these are not decorative afterthoughts. They are carefully considered punctuation marks within a composed visual sentence. Materials like honed stone, raw metal, and hand-thrown ceramic introduce tactile richness and a sense of human craft that prevents the space from feeling cold or distant. The interplay between the restraint of the overall room and the specificity of individual objects creates an interior that feels genuinely personal, less like a showroom and more like a home whose owners know exactly what they love and why. Six. Luxury entertaining in open kitchen living, hosting as a design principle. Wine bars and integrated beverage stations that make hospitality feel effortless. A home designed for genuine hospitality is not one with the largest kitchen or the most formal dining room, it is one that makes the act of hosting feel natural and unhurried. Dedicated wine bars and integrated beverage stations within open concept layouts do exactly this. Backlit display shelving in glass-front cabinetry turns a wine collection into a warm, ambient feature while keeping bottles organized and accessible. An integrated undercounter wine refrigerator and a discrete cocktail preparation surface nearby mean the host never needs to disappear from the social space to refresh a glass. Positioned near the lounge or dining zone, these entertaining stations create a fluid circuit of movement, from island to bar to table and back, that feels instinctive rather than choreographed. In luxury open concept entertaining 2026, the best home bars are the ones that look beautiful when empty and become even more alive when in use. Flexible seating arrangements that adapt to every gathering, intimate or expansive. The most socially intelligent open-concept homes are also the most physically adaptable ones. modular sectional configurations that can be rearranged for a larger crowd, movable ottomans that serve as extra seating or impromptu side tables, extending dining tables with additional leaves tucked discreetly away. These practical flexibilities are what allow an open-plan home to host a Tuesday evening for 2 and a Saturday celebration for 20 without either feeling like a compromise. Layered textiles, throws, cushions, tactile rugs, and warm ambient lighting adjust the mood intuitively, making a large space feel intimate when it needs to and genuinely expansive when the moment calls for it. Through thoughtful furniture planning and spatial awareness, the open kitchen living environment becomes less a static interior and more a living, responsive platform for human connection. Seven. High-end materials in open floor plan design, the foundation of lasting luxury. Natural stone flooring, a timeless base that unifies every zone of the open plan. Floor choices carry more spatial responsibility in open-concept homes than in any other interior typology, because a single material must work across kitchen, dining, and living zones simultaneously, grounding them collectively without making any of them feel identical. Travertine, honed limestone, and large-format porcelain slab flooring each achieve this in slightly different ways, but share the qualities that make them enduringly well-suited to open floor plan luxury: consistent tone and texture that unifies visually, subtle natural variation that adds depth and visual interest, and reflective qualities that enhance the distribution of natural light across the full breadth of the space. Walking across these floors, the open plan communicates both cohesion and generosity, a home that does not feel broken into zones, but flows as a single, continuous living experience. Warm wood paneling and millwork, the material contrast that brings open interiors to life. If natural stone provides the open concept home with its cool, authoritative foundation, warm wood paneling is what stops it feeling clinical. Walnut feature walls, oak ceiling beams, and custom built-in millwork introduce a quality of organic warmth that no paint color can fully replicate. The grain, the tactile variation, the way wood catches and holds light differently depending on the time of day. Positioned thoughtfully, a wood-paneled wall in a great room or dining zone creates a feature that draws the eye without needing anything hung on it. Custom cabinetry in a matched or complementary timber brings the same warmth into the kitchen, ensuring that the transition from living to cooking zone is one of material harmony rather than contrast. Conclusion. What stays with you after spending time in spaces like these is not the marble, impressive as it is. It is not the chandeliers, or the waterfall countertops, or the wine bar with its backlit bottles lined up with quiet precision. What stays is the feeling, the particular quality of ease that fills a home where every space was designed to flow into the next, where light travels uninterrupted from one end of the floor to the other, and where the architecture itself seems to be quietly on your side. Let these ideas sit with you. Revisit the spaces that made you pause. Notice what drew you in. Was it the material, the scale, the light, or something harder to name? Your version of open concept luxury may look quite different from anything shown here, and it should. The best homes are not the ones that imitate an ideal but the ones that understand who actually lives in them. Start there, and the design will follow. True openness is not about removing walls. It is about removing the distance between the way you live and the space you live in.